Here's your Googleberry special, Noddy. Oh.
Thanks, Mr. Wobbly Man. My friend Baby Ball is coming to play, and I want to give him something special for tea.
Oh, Baby Ball. I don't think I know him.
I met him when I visited the village of bouncing balls.
Oh.
He's only little. This is his first trip to Toy Town.
Ah, then one of my award-winning Wibbly Wobblicious jellies is an excellent welcome to...
Oh, nice catch, Car. See you later, Mr. Wobbly Man.
Bye, Noddy.
Come along, children.
Noddy! Hello, Mrs. Skittle. Hello, little Skittles.
Can we play with you and Bumpy, Noddy? We love playing. Well, you've got jelly. We love jelly.
Sorry, Skittles. My friend Baby Ball is visiting, and I think the way you play might be too rough for him.
Oh.
He's very small and quiet, so I've invited Clockwork Mouse round to play.
Never mind, children. Let's go to the park. I'm trying to tire them out before bedtime.
Bye! There! Everything's ready for our visitor. Bumpy, you can't bark that loud when Baby Ball gets here. You might scare him. Let's try a quiet bark. Bumpy, not so loud. Much better. Here he is. Let's keep quiet and try not to scare... Baby Ball, is that you? Oh, everyone calls you BB now. I can see you're not a baby anymore. You've really grown. He wants to play tag, Bumpy. Oh! Oh, now I'm it. Watch out for the jelly, BB! That's okay, BB. Bumpy will clean it up. We'd better take our game outside. I've told everyone about you, and they can't wait to meet you.
Hello, Noddy.
Hello, Clockwork Mouse. I'd forgotten you were coming to play. This is my friend, BB.
Steady on.
Oh, careful, BB. Sorry about that, Clockwork Mouse. BB's very bouncy.
It's okay, Noddy. Maybe I won't play today after all. BB's a bit too bouncy for me.
Don't worry, BB. I know someone who loves big bouncy games.
Hey, come on! Bounce as hard as you can! Hey! BB's great fun, Noddy!
I knew you'd both be friends, Jumbo.
Oh, yes! A big, strong elephant like me loves a game of rebound.
Watch out!
Oh, my beautiful car!
I think it's okay. An afternoon polishing should get rid of the mark.
Never mind, BB. Perhaps we should take a break from playing. I know just the place. No bouncing allowed at the jelly bowl. Right, Bumpy?
Here you are, Noddy. 2 of my super spongy sponge cakes. Oh, 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 oh.
He's not playing, BB. Mr. Wobbly Man's always like this. Stop that ball!
Now, just hold on. Now, I'm sure that's against the rules.
We need to stop BB before he does any more damage. I know you want to play more, but look at the mess you've made.
Now, I love a good game as much as the next toy, Noddy. But I'm afraid BB's games are a bit too bouncy.
You don't have to go, BB. I'm sure there's someone in Toy Town who will play bouncy games with you. In fact, I know just the toys. There's nothing you can knock over out here, BB, except the Skittles. Let's play! It's a strike!
Thanks for bringing round Phoebe, Noddy. Today's been brilliant.
My. I haven't seen them so tired since Noddy's bowl-a-thon.
And it's all thanks to BB! You have to go? Come back soon. The Skittles would love to see you. And so would I. Bumpy too. He says next time he comes, he's going to bring his bigger and even bouncier brothers. We're only kidding. You should have seen your faces.
That's very funny.
Bye-bye, BB.
Bye-bye, BB. Bounce carefully now.
Googleberry sauce.
Squeeze it on.
I want.
Can I do mine?
Skittles, weren't you listening to Mr. Wobbly Man?
I've run out of Googleberry sauce. Noddy's gone to fetch some more.
Oh, we want it now.
Hurry up, Noddy!
Hurry! It's Noddy!
Gently now.
Careful, Bumpy Dog. Oh!
Oh, that went rather well.
What a great trick!
Special delivery.
Very special, Noddy. So kind of you to collect it.
Helping each other out is what friends do, Mr. Wobbly Man.
Oh, yes, it is, isn't it?
Hello, Mr. Wobbly Man. We've come for the special cake we ordered.
Here we are, ladies.
Wow! Thank you. Ooh, that cake is fabulous. How do I get a slice?
Come to Shell Cottage. We're spending the day with the mermaids.
Come with us, Mrs. Skittle. Ooh, I would love that. But I have all my little Skittles to look after.
Oh, I'll look after them, Mrs. Skittle. Helping each other out is what friends do.
Are you sure, Mr. Wobbly Man?
Oh, I should think I can look after 6 little Skittles. After all, I make hundreds of excellent jellies every day.
I'll help too, Mrs. Skittle.
Go on, Mum.
Say yes! Save some cake for me!
All right, then. Hello, Noddy.
Hello, Splash.
Mrs. Skittle, how lovely.
Hello, Sparkles. Mr. Wobbly Man and Noddy are going to look after the little Skittles. So here I am. Fantastic. Come on in. Oh, and bring the cake. Oh, hold on, Noddy. You can't go yet.
Is there a problem, Mrs. Skittle?
Bumpy hasn't knocked me over all day. I hope my little Skittles will have fun with Mr. Wobbly Man. He is not used to looking after them.
Don't worry, Mrs. Skittle. I'm sure they will. You have a good time. Bye.
Bye, Noddy.
Are you ready to play? Coochie, 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 coo. Coochie, 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 coo.
Who thinks we're babies?
We're not babies.
We're big.
I know. Let's pretend to be babies. Let's pretend.
It'll be fun.
Oh, no. Don't cry, little Skittles. Oh! Coochie, coochie, coo.
Wah! No! Me won't wattle!
They're not happy. I have to think of something else.
We'll see what the Skittles want to play. They might like to dress up as penguins. Or we could paint with our feet. Or maybe build a den in the garden. Oh, look, Bumpy, chattering teeth. Lots of chattering teeth. Blocking the road. All our Skittle games are going to have to wait.
Maybe you'll like this better. Hold very tight.
Whoa! Aw.
There we are. Now, your turn. Hold on tight. Here comes a big push.
Pretending to be babies isn't as much fun as I thought. Let's be big again. I'll show him how we swing. Mr. Wobbly Man, this is a big push. Oops.
No more swings and roundabouts, little Skittles. Let's build a tower.
Yay! But not a baby tower. A great big tower. Higher than the sky tower.
Oh, don't get steady on now. Let's not get carried away.
Hello, Noddy.
Hello, Jumbo. Hello, Clockwork Mouse.
We're going to the racetrack for a race.
I hope you're not in a hurry.
Have you been here long?
Ready, car? Morty!
Oh, what an enormous tower! One at a time. Gently now. Don't you think that's big enough?
What? That's not big. Danny, that's not a tower. Bash it down, bash it down.
Oh, careful, little Skittles. We don't want you getting hurt.
We're not babies, Mr. Wobbly Man. We're big.
And we want to do something exciting. We want that. We want that.
I see. Well, I've got just the thing for you. Bedtime.
Bedtime? What? It's not night time yet.
Never mind,
Bed.
Yes, bedtime. You're obviously overtired.
You'll have to catch us first.
Run away!
Oh. Oh.
All right, I'm going in.
Oh, well done. Caught you. Found you.
No. Sorry we've been so long. Where is everyone?
Right, that's all of you. Off to sleep now.
Hello, Skittles.
It's Noddy! Noddy's here.
The Skittles can't go to bed this early, Mr. Wobbly Man. They're much too big.
But I didn't know what to do.
Did you try having any fun?
Oh, well, yes, but they didn't seem to like it.
What kind of fun do you like, Mr. Wobbly Man?
Huh, making jellies, of course.
Who wants to make jellies?
Me! I want to make jelly! A big one! A wobbly one! Jelly!
Oh, why didn't I think of that? This is why I didn't think of it before, Noddy.
It's just for today, Mr. Wobbly Man. Look at the fun they're having.
Yes, you're right, Noddy.
It's finished, Mr. Wobbly Man. Shall we tidy up before we eat it?
Oh, leave the tidying up. Let's play my new game. Wobbly Skittles. Give me a big skittle wobble and I'll knock you all over. Oh, oh,
Oh, this looks like fun.
Mr. Wobbly Man's the best babysitter ever.
Oh, thank you.
Best ever. Goodness. We will have to do this again.
Next time, Mum, just make sure Noddy's there from the
Lindy, telephone. Where is my spanner? Whoosh? Is that you? Whoosh! You are coming to see me? You are on the train from Robot Town already? That is wonderful! My friend Whoosh is coming to visit.
That's great, Whiz.
No, it is not great. Beep. Look at the mess. Whoosh is tidy and organized. She will not like this. Bzzzt. We must get ready. Robot ready. Now, Lindy, this is robot ready. Bzzzt. To keep it tidy, nobody is allowed in here until Whoosh arrives. Hello, Noddy. Bzzzt. My friend Whoosh is coming from Robot Town.
That's great, Whiz.
I hope she will like Toy Town. Bzzzt. She does not like mess.
Come on, Bumpy, knock me over! I want to fall down!
Everything's under control. Whoa! Steady on, you jelly.
Oh, Noddy. Whoosh will not like the falling over Skittles and the bumping dog and the wobbling Mr. Wobbly Man. It is not my garage that needs organizing. It is Toy Town.
Don't worry, Whiz. I'll help you make everyone robot ready.
Children, mind how you go?
The Skittles need organizing, Noddy. What can we do?
We could try this. How would you like to be robots, little Skittles? OK, then. If you are coming, you walk on this side.
And if you are going, you walk on this side.
All right, Whiz. I can do that.
Up you get, little Skittles. The Skittles will always be the Skittles.
What can be done about Mr. Wobbly Man, Noddy?
I'm not sure there's a way to stop him wobbling, Whiz.
I have an idea. Excellent.
He's certainly not wobbling, Whiz.
I am unable to move at all. How can I serve my delicious jellies if I can't move?
That is a problem. I have an organizing idea, Noddy. It is a lead for Bumpy.
Whiz, instead of trying to organise everyone, maybe we should just be ourselves and give your friend a big Toy Town welcome.
Yes, we will give her a special robot welcome, just like they do in Robot Town. Okay, everyone, I am going to teach you the special robot welcome march. It must be perfect. Beep. First, the first left and right groups cross. Then the second left and right groups cross. Then both the first and the second left and right groups cross backwards at the same time. Simple. Bzzzt.
It's a bit complicated, Whiz.
Sounds clear to us, Noddy.
Good. The soldiers are robot ready. Now, let us practice moving like robots.
Bumpy!
Oh, goodness me!
Oh, that is not part of the march. Oh, time for Whoosh's train. We are not ready. What will she think?
We'll try our best, Whiz.
I'll try and be serious, like a robot town policeman.
And I'll get Whoosh some flowers. Then if it does go wrong, she'll have something nice at the end.
I must go and collect Whoosh.
What else can we do to help, Noddy?
There is something. Mr. Wobbly Man, while Whoosh is here, would you look after Bumpy at the jelly bowl?
Good idea, Noddy. That Bumpy can cause mayhem. Oh, they've fallen over again.
Hello. Oh, lovely. Very well organised, Whiz.
Hello. You must be Whoosh. Tidy as you go. That's my motto.
Tidy as you go. Brrr. Then you cannot be the Lindy Fairy Whiz mentioned in his letters. I am glad he has you working here now. Lindy was very messy. What is your name, Fairy?
Lindy.
Lindy? Oh, nice to meet you.
I also told her you were a wonderful mechanic.
Really?
Everyone, line up to meet Whoosh. This looks untidy. I know. Let's start with the smallest and work up to the tallest. Come on.
Hello, Noddy.
Hello, Whoosh. I'm Noddy.
Hello, Noddy. I have heard a lot about you. Brrr.
And this is everyone else.
I'm in the wrong place. I'm not big, I'm small.
Whoosh, we are going to give you a Toy Town welcome, just like the ones in Robot Town. I hope.
Just like Robot Town? Oh, all right, Whiz. Is that the jelly bowl, Whiz? You have told me so much about it. I would really like to go there afterwards for a jelly and ice cream. Oh, a dog too, in the jelly bowl.
The march is about to start.
Welcome to Toy Town, Whoosh. Thank you. Brrr.
And what a welcome!
I am sorry you have not had a good time. Toy Town may not be robot ready, but these are my friends.
I am having a fantastic time. I love Toy Town. I want to see more. I want to meet everyone.
Well, if you liked that, I know somewhere you'll really like.
Yes, the jelly bowl.
Say jelly and ice cream.
Jelly and ice cream.
I love Toy Town. The bumpy dog, the falling over Skittles. You know what Robot Town needs. Its very own Mr. Wobbly Man and Jelly Bowl.
Hello! On its way, coming through. The jelly and ice cream is on me. Ah! Oh, oh, ooh, ah.
The jelly and ice cream really is on you, Mr. Wobbly Man.